Yes. Good morning, everybody, from wherever you might be watching me from, and at what time of the day you might be watching me. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, safe. So, without much ado, I'm going to start my Microsoft E63 video tutorial right now. So I have downloaded the application. You can see here this O right beside the alphabet O. You can see Office. Yes, this is how it looks, Office. So now I clicked on it. You can see it loading because I've done so many work. If you are just starting afresh, so it might not see something like this, but because I've done several work on it, you can see my past document that I've done on it. So you can see how much I've done on it. So now let's assume you are just starting. Now I'll show you all these navigation that you must know. So here the home, right below down by the left side of the screen, you can see home tab. You see this plus inside a cycle icon too. So then the third one is the action. So the home is just your normal home. The same way if you're working on a desktop version, your home is where you always be at first. Where you see the home tab, the inside, all those things. This is the home, general home interface. Then let's go to the top. The top here, you can see the icon that show like a profile. This is my profile because I've registered. So if you've not registered, you see sign in. But here now, since I've registered, you see, let me click on you can see my details. Sayo Abdulgafar Tech for Dev. So this one cannot go again because then what I registered for Tech for Dev, it was the accounts, so it can't go again. So the one that is now working on it presently is this Abdulgafar at 2gx 2pk.onmicrosoft.com. That is the one I click on. I am using with it. So if I want to add another account to it, it's just for me to click on this plus, then add the account to it. Then you see settings, send feedback, tell your friend about Office, explore other Microsoft apps. So we are not going to there. Let me go back. We are not going to any of these now. Let me go back. So okay. So we are not going there. So let me go back. Now I'm back. So now that I'm back, so what we are going to do now is I have to click on this. So when I click on this, I'm coming out to check. So when I click on that plus sign, it brings me to this interface. This interface based on how you can see notes, scan, voice, then that of create aspect. You can create with your Word, with your Excel, with your PowerPoint, and you can create form. So because of this lecture, I'm starting from Word because that is the most widely used application which everybody will first be exposed to. Now I click on this word. So you can create word by scanning text. So there are some text and you feel like, okay, this text, I want to scan them. I want to scan them. I don't need to type. Scan this and make it as a word. Then the other one is like you dictate whatever you are saying, it will be writing it down for you. The next one is you starting afresh from a blank document. If you want to start typing yourself from a blank document. Then the last one is you follow a template. The template can be, maybe you want to create a CV, you want to create a note about meeting, you want to create a proposal. So there are several templates that are there online that you can follow. Now let's start with the scan test icon. So I'm gonna open some of my book here, and whatever is there is what I'm going to scan. Then you see it, you see the aspect. Now let me go to scan test. So this aspect, if your phone camera is not good enough, you won't enjoy it. But if you are working with a good camera, my brother, you will like it so much. So this is everything, right? Now I have scanned it. You can see it. I have scanned it. As I scan it, so it is necessary for me to adjust it so that it will look presentable, something like cropping. All right. Now I have cropped it to my liking. So now I have to click on confirm. This is confirm. Now I've clicked on confirm. You can see it. Now if I still want to add more, you see this add plus that has plus sign. If you still have on that page, you want to add more, click on it. Let me do it. Let me add another page to it for you to see. It's a functionality that you must be making use of. So it's so important that you shouldn't be wasting your time these days to be typing unnecessarily. Most especially if you are a student and you have a lot of class work you want to do, so you feel like, oh, when should I start writing again? You don't need to do that. So just get your friend notes, scan it, and continue reading at your own convenience. So you can see it. Let me still confirm it. So now picking 2. Now I don't need anything more. If I want to, maybe I still want to upload save. Maybe I want to upload documents for my notes. Yes, there are some documents. You can see all these images. So let me click on this one to add to making 3. Now when I'm done with the 3, the next is what? Is to see the 3, page 2, page 3. So I'm done. Then among these, you see more. The more is maybe along the line you want to customize, you want to add link to it, you want to filter the text, you want to rotate, you want to order it, you want to bring the back to the front to the back. So those are functionality that you should also try to use. Then after that, what you need to do is now write done. So as you are done, so it will definitely compile everything together and convert it to Word. So it's converting. It's working on it. So you can see them. You can see it. So what more? So this is a functionality you must make sure you know how to use as a student. Most especially a student. When I was during my undergraduate, this is what I use. I don't have notebook most times. So there's one of my friend, Abifan Sunday. The guy is, if you see the handwriting, it's even more neat. It's neater than some print typewriting fonts. So I love reading his book. It's so clear, so neat. So my own is just to go there and take the picture and scan it. But then I was using cam scanner. But this aspect of E365 actually carry me beyond. So it carries me beyond the place. So it's something you must also know. Let's assume this is we are done with it, right? So now that I'm done, so you see the arrow here, I have to click on it now. So I'm done now. What next is that you have to give it a name. So you click on this document behind the arrow, document 1/6. So let's say Microsoft E365 E365 01 tutorial 101. Now since I'm done, so I just click on this area of the screen, so it has saved. As it has saved like this, if I want to open this same book, when I open my laptop, it will have been saved there on my laptop, on my desktop version. I can continue whatever I'm doing. I can continue. Now if you want to add more, now put on edit. You can see edit. So now this is my last stage in this place, right? You can see. So you typing something and it's going. So what else? What else? Let's say here. Now we have a space here, right? Have a space here. You see? So the functionality is so alright that you should not miss. So that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe and share it to your friend. Let them explore this functionality. It's something you shouldn't miss out on. Please click on like. Your like will actually assist me a lot in doing more of this. Thank you so much. Like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good day.